All right, court is calling 2024 CR 4900, State of Texas versus Damian Trevino. Can I have parties announced for the record for the state?
Andrew Harris, Salem.
Defense?
For Mr. Trevino.
Are you Mr. Trevino?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, have you received all the discovery and did you review it with your client?
We have.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Mr. Trevino, did you sign the document entitled Application for Deferred Adjudication or Community Supervision with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you review the document entitled True Bill of Indictment with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Sure.
Counsel, and give to counsel. Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
We do, Judge.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Trevino, did you review the document entitled Court Admonishments with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand you're charged with burglary of a building with intent to commit theft? That's a state jail felony. Range of punishment is anywhere from 180 days up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to a $10,000 fine. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
If you have a plea with the state, court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand?
Yes,
Did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call in the right to remain silent?
yes, Your-
Did you understand by entering this plea, you were giving up those rights?
yes,
And did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case? Did you understand if the court were to grant your application for deferred adjudication, if for any reason your deferred adjudication were revoked, the court could find you guilty, sentence you up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to a $10,000 fine? Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
Yes,
Do you believe he has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against him?
I believe he does.
Do you believe he's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
I believe so.
Mr. Trevino, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter the plea?
no, Your Honor.
Anyone promised you anything other than the plea?
No, Your Honor.
Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented? Are you a U.S. citizen? Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived his right to jury trial. Did you review the plea bargain page with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, Your-
According to the plea, there's a $500 fine to be probated. State recommends deferred adjudication, and they're asking for a felony drug court evaluation. Did you understand that to be the plea?
yes, Your Honor.
Defense?
Yes,
State?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you review the waiver of appeal paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in both places?
Yes,
Did you understand by signing that you're waiving your right to appeal? The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand? Counsel, have there been any such motions?
no, ma'am.
Outside the agreement, the state is recommending that your community supervision be for a term of 4 years. There be a TAP evaluation and 120 hours of community service restitution. Did you understand those were recommendations from the state and the court does not have to follow those recommendations?
yes, Your Honor.
Then to the offenses charged, how do you plead?
Guilty.
State, any evidence?
Excuse me, Judge. I believe paperwork says no contest.
All right, you want to speak to your client about the difference between a no contest plea and a guilty plea?
If she were to issue a finding of guilt, then we'd have to prove anything. There's a civil matter.
Oh,
You would change to no contest.
All right, how do you wish to plead?
no content.
State, any evidence?
Believe it is attached, Your Honor, as Exhibit 1.
All right, any objections?
No objection, Judge.
All right, state you're excused.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Mr. Trevino, did you review the document entitled Waiver and Consent to Stipulation of Testimony and Stipulations with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes.
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call in the right to remain silent?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports? But most importantly, there'll be no live testimony. Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence states exhibits 1 and attachments, and the court will review the same. All right, after reviewing states exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty. Court will defer finding of guilt as you apply for deferred adjudication. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
Yes, ma'am.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
My client wishes, I ask that you follow the agreement.
All right, why are you breaking into buildings and taking cigarettes and scratch offs?
Okay. Drug related. I was having a drug problem. I was homeless. And
All right, so being homeless does not give you a pass to break into locations and steal scratch offs and steal cigarettes.
yes, Your Honor.
And just so you know, when you steal scratch offs, you know what ends up happening? You still won't be able to get the money because all of those scratch offs at every locations, they're numbered. And all the person has to do is say, these numbers are missing. It's similar to people when they want to sell airline tickets. Those are all numbered. So what would have end up happening if you would have got a scratch off and won $1 million, you would have went to go, try to get your $1 million and you would have been arrested. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
So where are you living now?
With my mother. Well, I'm at lifetime recovery right now.
All right. How long have you been there?
53 days.
Okay. And what was your drug of choice?
Meth and marijuana.
And who was the person who was with you?
I don't know that person.
Oh, so y'all just randomly,
Well, he opened the doors and I was watching him go in and out, so I went in.
I'm sorry, what?
He had opened the doors, and then I just followed him. Well,
Deferred adjudication, that's the golden ticket in cases like this. No conviction if he follows the rules. But here's what people don't realize: mess this up later, and the judge can come back, find you guilty, and sentence you like it never happened. High reward, but very high risk. 2:42 minutes, 42 seconds. State recommends deferred adjudication.
after I seen him come in and out, I went in and practically picked up after him.
Okay, I still don't understand what you're saying. So are you saying that somebody else was already in the location, burglarizing the location, and they opened the door for you and just was like, hey, I'm here, you're here, come on in?
No, like he just opened it up, and I was really
Really what?
out of state. Like I was really high, and I didn't know what I was thinking.
If you're drug tested today, what are the results going to be?
Negative.
All right. Probation, can I get a drug test today for Mr. Trevino? All right. Are you able to provide a sample right now? You don't need to take a water break or anything? All right, so he's going to provide a sample. It'll take them 5 minutes, then I'll do the sentencing. But Sean, do you have the results on Damian Trevino? Okay, awesome. Yay. I'm happy for you on that. Keep up with that, okay? All right, we're back on the record in 2024 CR 4900, State versus Damian Trevino. So probation is telling me that your UA was negative. That's a good thing. Make sure that you stay vigilant. You understand? Because it's easy to backslide.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. State, on Damian Trevino, is there any restitution?
Okay, this is a risky moment. He admits drug use, homelessness, and following someone into a burglary. That's not exactly a strong defense, but it does show honesty. And sometimes in court, honesty, raw, unfiltered honesty, can actually work in your favor. 6:53 minutes, 53 seconds. I was really out.
To the building? Was it, for the lottery tickets, which I guess they have to reprint or destroy, and the cigarettes?
As far as we are aware, no, Your Honor.
All right, thank you. All right, do you have any children?
Yes, Your Honor.
What are their ages?
He's 9 years old.
I'm sorry?
9.
All right, and who is your child with?
The mother right now.
All right. Court is going to sentence you to a $500 fine that will be probated. 4 years deferred adjudication. We're going to do a felony drug court evaluation. And let me just tell you, do not tell felony drug court that you don't have a drug problem, because obviously you do. You understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
I'm going to order lifetime recovery. You are not allowed to leave lifetime recovery, and leave the program unless I give you permission to leave the program. You understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
There's going to be regular reporting by Zoom or in person. Proof of employment within 90 days. There's to be no employment as a home health care provider or with minors. There is to be 120 hours of community service restitution. How do you spend your days?
Walking.
Okay. Did you graduate?
I got my high school diploma online.
All right. So I'm going to order 120 hours of community service restitution. That will be waived if you obtain a trade school certificate of you try to do something to better yourself.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, and improve your employment chances.
Yes, Your Honor.
And I'm also going to order parenting classes, regular random UAs, field visits, one time per month for 4 months. At Lifetime Recovery, do they have you doing sober meetings?
I had an interview yesterday for a sober living home, and I got another one next Sunday.
All right, we're going to do 60 sober meetings in 60 days. Probation, is there anything else he needs? Is there anything else you need from the court to be successful?
Oh, thanks, Your Honor.
All right, did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal?
Yes, Your Honor.
And did you sign it?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, we can go off the record. To be successful in probation in this court, communication is key. If there's an issue, let your probation officer know about it. If you feel as though your probation officer is not addressing it, you can always come back to the court and we'll see what's going on.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. And if you feel like you think you're going to use, that's when you call your sponsor. That's when you call your probation officer. And if you can't get in touch with anybody, we're here throughout the week, but not on weekends or holidays. Okay.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Good luck to you.
Yes, thank you.